Well, I'll post it in the announcements if I am, and everybody else is welcome to join, of course, too, when we do PTO.
Do you know roughly what time it might be?
Probably the same time as we did it on Friday or Saturday.
Sort of 5, or like, well, it's midday for.
Yeah, midday for me,
Pacific
towards your
time.
afternoon for you.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
So, cheers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I hope you don't mind if I just stay here and just chill.
Please do. You guys are always welcome to hang out in here. Alright, this is Leprechaun number 39, which I think is Deadliest. And... is this the one with Sith Kitten in it? I don't see it. 4 carriers, right? Good times. So you flash broadside while turning the kite and get lucky with it. Would it be better to turn in early or slow down? Wait for when I can... Okay, let's take a look. Also, watch the Eastern Ranger. Eastern Ranger. Is he gonna YOLO and be stupid? No, that's Western. Eastern Ranger's here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Now you're playing a Makarov, which is basically the Russian version of the obligatory exploding Nuremberg. You are heading to FU Island, which I personally love going to. But you're slowing... No, that's not gonna hit. And opening up there gets you detected. I would not shoot there. You should get to the island and then use that island as a stepping stone to get to the center island at Foxtrot 5 and 4, and sit there and hang out. You get really hard to kill if you go there. But because you were spotted now, the Fuso knows that you're in this area, and then of course you shoot right then and there, and now he gets to shoot at you. I would not turn out here at all. I would turn in. I would get up to the island. Fuso shooting... Yeah, see, it's hard to tell what shell that was, you know? Like, I think that was AP.
One of them was SAP, one of them was AP.
Yeah. But it almost looks like it's HE at the start, so that's why it always confuses the hell out of me. Here comes the Ranger. Oh yeah, I see him. Another reason to go up to FU Island, because that would have possibly saved him. Oh well.
Ranger really wants FU Island.
He does. He read about the fact that you can be up close and get your planes in action much quicker that way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Did he even launch a squadron?
I don't know.
I think he might have been getting food or something.
When something like that happens, that's when you say, at least I'm on a Leprechaun account.
Doesn't affect my game.
Right, so you just laugh at it and say, haha. But yeah, if you had gone up to that island though, I think you could have killed that Graf Spee at the very least. Before now.
I think he just dropped torpedoes on the Iron Duke's RPF bearing. Or torpedo bearing.
Maybe?
Because he was locked onto the Duke at the time.
Yeah. And of course we don't get to see what the bearing was. I like the use of AP here. And the space, you know, he's just shooting HE at you, so he's really not a threat. Aim higher. He's still shooting AP, so at that point, I would turn and unmask your front gun. Because what are you afraid of, you know? Also slow down, there's no need to keep moving forward here. I would slow down and start reversing even. The key is you want to stay outside the Graf Spee's torpedo range, which is 8. So as long as you can stay at 8, you're fine. But the reason is that the more distance you put on, the harder it is for AP shells to do meaningful damage. So you thought he got one-shotted by the Furious? It kind of looked that way, didn't it? Yeah, and look, the other Ranger went up to an island too.
Arguably a safer island, however.
Yeah, it is. Especially considering that that flank is completely collapsed now, so that's safe. But the thing is, this is standard battle, so you don't have to worry about getting to a cap. So you're better off to play a little bit more cautious early, and that's what Deadliest did. Unfortunately, your ranger did not. It took, really, Arkansas, it took the CV on the other team exactly 4 minutes to snipe the carrier on your team. I wonder what the carriers were in that match, and I wonder if your carrier even bothered to move after the first strike, because if he did, he couldn't really be sniped. I mean, I did that when I was playing Midway in my one ranked game earlier today. I went and I shot at the carrier, and then I went to bring torpedo bombers around, and by the time I got there, I realized the carrier had moved, so it was not worth wasting time trying to get a torpedo run on the carrier. I was better off shooting other ships with my torpedoes. Their FDR killed your Richtofen. Okay. That's actually a possibility for strategy, assuming your Richtofen doesn't move at all. And if that carrier doesn't move at all, I'm sorry, but that's on your carrier, right? Like, so, it is what it is. Fast forward, because it's long range shell hucking. Well, I'll go back to normal speed here, because you're about to allow yourself to be detected by the Fuso. Before you shoot, you should look at where his guns are. His guns are currently west, so you can shoot, but keep in mind that if you shoot too long, he's going to turn. You see he's turning now. He's trying to get his guns around to you. He's now targeting you. So you need to be ready to turn. There's the fire. Now, it's a Fuso, so he's got one other front turret that's going to be unmasked very shortly. And then the rear turrets are trying to come around. So I like that you're continuing to go this direction, because that is going to make it more difficult for his rear turrets to come around. He sees the Ranger right now, so he's going to ignore you completely and focus on the Ranger instead. Which means you could also, once again, slow down. You're doing that now. That's good. True. That's funny. At least twice he popped in asking if he won, and now he's not responding. That's an oof. Alright. And you can see that despite the fact that you lost that carrier early on to whatever, you're still looking pretty good here. I would not shoot until I got into a kiting away position, and to be quite honest, I might move back over to here, so I can duck behind this island if I need to, and I can shoot up the Octorev. Looks like that's what you're doing. Sorry, Edge, no giveaway going right now. I think Puddin is trying to sort something out with somebody else. At this point, things switch over to Leprechaun mode. Well, because you're thinking this is a win, so you might as well go get yourself killed, right? Because you want to get prizes out to people. Irish! Irish ones. Congratulations, Irish. It's a name I haven't seen in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Alright, now just go right up the middle. Just hit the M key, set your autopilot to the enemy cap, and just head there. And let the enemy know you're going right for their cap. Come kill you. Irish doing a Leprechaun replay. Yeah, right? I like how all of your battleships are pushing together. That's a really nice thing to see. Oh, you've got an Issei 2 in here. Okay. Technically, I'm not supposed to stream replays that have test ships. I should have noticed that. Oh well. Oof. So now you're doing a YOLO. It's okay, Deadliest. I mean, you couldn't know any better. I wouldn't have known either. Puddin'. Duckman says he has a solution to your problem. Alright, that's it. There you go, Deadliest. Give him some love before he fires his guns. And I gotta get ready because this is a Deadliest replay, which means we know what's coming. And of course the Octo-Rev knows it too, so he instinctively turns ahead of time. Very smart on his part. So at this point you might as well go for the ram. The moment right before the death pick. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Conning tower ablaze. See if I can hide that red shell tracer for a second there. Ugh. Good enough. That is cool, huh? You were playing for them like half the time you were charging. Of course you were. And there it is. There it is. I love, look at this. Look at this. The gun turret looking directly at the bow. That is cool. Let's see what I can get out of this. It's too bad it's so dark over here, lighting wise. But that is cool. Look at you scraping right along the side. Wow. Look at that flash of light. Holy crap, it's like blinding. Alright, let's see. That looks cool. That looks really cool. That looks better. Deadliest, dude. You even got a butt anchor in this shot. Wow. Shelly gets no love. That's just amazing, dude. Look at that. You know how to please the audience? You're a crowd pleaser. All the debris, everything coming down. Look at all the smoke and everything. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at how you like that. That's kind of a fun for a turret cam. Very next match, you would have killed a Vlad if some with another Makarov ram had not been for double carriers. Ouch. There you go. Russian on Russian action. Is Twitch dropping frames? It might be. Yeah, it's happening on my stream too. I'm looking at the stream laptop and it's doing that as well. I'm sorry about that. B-Cup. There you go.
Oh, the frames have returned.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and exit the port right off the bat, just because you do have a test ship in here. Oh wait, I have to kill, I forgot I have to kill the process. I have to completely kill the process.
Can't just return to port.
Nope. Alright, next up we have a Petropavlovsk on rank Yeah, I know you end up winning. I mean, there was only one ship left on the enemy team at that point, so no worries. Petropavlovsk in ranked. Here we go.